What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another school bus story. This involves a bit of racism. And since it is election time and people in Congress and the Senate and the White House playing politics, I thought this would be an appropriate message for my viewers. Welcome to another episode of KM Videos, True Stories.
Coming straight off a sauce. A crazy motherfucker named Nipsey. I'm turned up, cause I grew up in the 60s. Caution to you rap niggas trying to diss me. Caution to you rap niggas trying to diss me.
That was it. I never stopped banging. I started banging hard, then I got so hard till it was a shame.
Welcome to another episode of KM Videos, True Stories. So in 1987 to 1988, I'm driving a school bus in Irvine. See, Irvine was short on school bus drivers, and the company that I worked for, formerly known as Taylor Bus Service, went through some name changes and ownership changes to where they had became Ryder Transportation. And so we didn't have no jobs. So we got contracted out to other cities so we could stay employed, still make money. So we had to take an hour trip to Irvine, hour back, but we got paid for our commute. So that is why I took that job. Mind you, I would take off whenever I wanted to take off. We didn't get paid days off or nothing like that. I just wake up in the morning and decide I'm not going to work. And Irvine was a little different from in the city of LA. Like those black dispatch, they didn't really trip. They get mad, but they wouldn't really trip. In Irvine, oh, they blowing your phone up quick. When they find out you don't arrive on that van, they blowing you up, and they want to know all the reasons why you're not there. If you got a doctor's note, like you a little child in school. But the white people out there that I ran across were all nice white people, like really nice. In fact, it was this dude named Curtis. Curtis and Moses was really tight. I believe they was from Compton and Watts, somewhere around Watts. Curtis, another dark-skinned dude with a jerry curl, short dude, cool as hell though, real cool. He's another guy I used to wear the windbreaker, like in WA. Curtis had this white girl. White girl was decent looking, nice booty. She had a nice booty on her. Very friendly woman. So I didn't really see the racism that I was hearing about. I would hear the black drivers talk about this person racist, that person racist. I would hear some brothers like, nah, they cool, she cool. I hit that. I spent the night with her. I came out here this weekend, stayed with her and her daughter. So a lot of that was going on. So again, I didn't experience the racism. I felt like everybody had an equal chance to earn overtime money and extra money, and everybody had good routes and stuff like that. Now, the police was a different story. I would get pulled over driving the bus because I would be speeding through communities, and they would pull me over. Like, they ain't giving bus drivers, if you dark-skinned, if you black, you wasn't getting no pass. They gonna pull you over. Now, they did give me passes as far as tickets. Like, they never wrote me a ticket. But they would call my supervisor, they would call dispatch and tell them that I was speeding and tell them they pulled me over. The funniest thing, I mentioned this on a live stream, I wouldn't even know what the speed limit was. So I for sure was in violation. I was pretty much an idiot. I was a young dude trying to make it to my routes on time, trying to get back to the yard so I could get some food and sleep in between breaks and stuff like that, or jump on a bus with another bus driver and go on routes with them. So when I would ride on a bus with other drivers, here goes the racist stories again. All these people on the base are racist. They're racist out here. Everybody's racist out here. So one day, I get a route and I have to go onto the base. I ended up getting this extra route where I could get some extra work time, and it's on the base. So I would pick these little white kids up, elementary kids. I'd pick them up. They were loud and they were fast. You would think they was black. They weren't really bad though. They were just loud and talked like they were grown. Matter-of-factly telling me what I'm supposed to do and not supposed to do and what have you. So, long story short, I'll never forget this moment. And this is why I thought this story would be relevant to my viewers today. You got people that say things about Trump, and then they say other things. You got the same about Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. Then they'll say other things as far as racism go. Like you can see obvious racism, and you can see the laws and the things, the wordplay, and how they talk about the Central Park Five and communities in which were black, where the voting was rigged. And, you know, Trump says, I'm a felon now. The black people will vote for me. The black people will like me now. All of that type of stuff, right? So I got these white kids on my bus, and I don't have no issues with them. I'm driving them probably for a whole semester. I'm driving them and picking them up and going to the base. I don't remember if this was an Army base or Marine base, but a lot of those guys, the males, would go overseas or leave the home for long periods of time. 6 months to 2 years at a time, something like that. They may come home for a couple of days and go back. But one day, I'm driving the bus to drop them off at home. And there's this park in the middle of the community. There's this basketball court in a little park and a tennis court. And there's some black dudes shooting basketball. 2 guys, one-on-one. They out there balling. And a little white girl is on the right side of the bus where she can see the park clearly. And she said, "Ooh, niggers!" I was like, "What? Niggers in the park playing basketball?" And I was like, "Wait, hold up." I pulled the bus over and I stopped the bus. And I said, "What did you say?" She said, "Those niggers over there. I'm so excited." I'm like, "Who taught you that word?" "My mama uses that word all the time. But when my dad's not home, she has them come over." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, my dad does it." And this is an elementary school girl. She might have been in 4th, maybe 5th grade. And she says, "Yeah, those niggers come over when my dad's gone." I'm like, wow. So the point is, you may see a white person do something for black people, or nice to black people, or have black friends. It doesn't mean they aren't racist. They sit there in the comfort of their own home and call black people niggers. The husband probably thinks his wife hates niggers. No. When you're gone, those people that y'all call niggers are in your house. Highly likely in your bedroom, in your bed. So see, sometimes it's not the gender in which you think. You may think a particular group hates you. You may think Kamala Harris hates black men or loves white men. Who knows? Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not true. You may think Donald Trump and the GOP and MAGA love black people. Nah, they doing that for the public. They doing that for politics. They don't always show how they really feel about you. They spool and they induce that racism in the home. It may be a facade to appease their mate or their kids or their friends or their family. But everybody in that household, including politicians, may or may not really feel how they put on for you in public. Hey, with that said, I'm out of here, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Be sure to click the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I tell all sorts of stories here, man. I'm out of here, y'all. Salute.